Bonjour. Dan
and Sam here with nowherefast.everywherecool.com.
We are now 6 months into our midlife gap here and wanted to take some time to tell you about where life on the road has taken us.
We've driven about 11,000 kilometers on our 2017 Ural Gear Up Sidecar.
And so in this 3-part 7-video series, you'll get to know a bit about how we planned this adventure, some highlights of the places we've been, as well as how we feel about being on the road for the last 6 months. How about Belgium? What do you think about that?
So Belgium, we're only there for 1 week.
Yeah, it was very short.
It was a short visit, but it was a lovely one. We were there over Valentine's Day, so of course we got to partake in some Belgian chocolate and waffles.
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with a beer there called Guten Carlos, and I'm not a beer drinker by any stretch of the imagination, so this is a pretty delicious beer. It's a dark beer. It's kind of toffee flavored. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to find it when we go back home.
No matter what the weather was, it's just a very kind of outdoor culture, an active culture. And when you go to a coffee shop, everybody's there chit-chatting, and it's just a really, really cool atmosphere. And then the beach.
Yeah, we went to the North Sea, and the sand dunes and the stretches of beach are lovely. They're, so many different walks and paths that you can go along, and we had amazing sunsets actually pretty much every night we were there, so it was great.
There's the sunset picture that we took where we got the little heart shape with our little cold mitt hands. Yeah, we really enjoyed our time in Belgium. It was very short, and it's definitely a place that we'll need to go back and explore a little bit more closely.
Wow.
Spain.
Barcelona was probably where we spent most of the time.
Yeah, I think we were in Barcelona for a week. I love Barcelona. It's one of my favorite places. This is the second time that I've been to Barcelona. Make sure when you go to Barcelona that you do go to all the touristy things. Go to the park, go to the churches, go see the architecture, go to the beach, enjoy the markets, spend some time down at the wharf. But when it's time to eat, make sure you go a little bit off the beaten track so you can get a little bit more of an economical and more local feel to the food. We found that when we went to the kind of back streets and a little bit more out of the way, the food was more authentic.
So Tarragona, we had some lovely downtime. It was kind of just outside of Tarragona, I guess, but we had lovely long walks on the beach. But that drive getting to it was amazing. There's a beautiful, beautiful little stretch of coastal drive that you really must do. It's lovely. We did it down and back. It was amazing weather actually both times, so it's a must.
The other thing about Tarragona is that we went there during the off season. So we were there at a time when there was hardly anyone around. So we basically had this 2.5 kilometer piece of beach to ourselves. I could do a 5K run there. There's no one ever got in the way. We walked every day that we were there as well. And the same thing in Barcelona. We basically parked the bike for the week that we were there in a secure parking garage. We stayed up on the hill and we walked down to the waterfront just about every day that we were in Barcelona as well. So we of course love the walking. What about the north of Spain when we came back from the UK?
Yeah, the north of Spain is a lovely area. Lots of great hills that just kind of flow down into the sea, and they're very lush, covered in beautiful forests. So it's a great feel, a very nice climate there too. So
yeah.
We only had 2 days there, so we definitely will need to check out that area more when we're back in Spain someday.
Yeah, we came into Santander and we basically drove along kind of the north coast, past San Sebastian, and then up into France right away. So we didn't really get a chance to explore. We'll definitely be back to check that out. Stay tuned for more stories as we make our midlife gap year a reality. And for the rest of the ride, check us out at nowherefast.everywherecool.com. Subscribe for updates. You can also follow us and like us on Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube. We'll be seeing you again soon. Take care and keep on traveling.